What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another unboxing review video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new 2023 Shimano Stradic. And the reason why I selected this reel to review is because of two reasons. Number one, it holds a special place in my heart because I have history with this Stradic reel. Number two, it's the best-selling spinning reel here stateside, and for good reason. I mean, it really balances value and technology sprinkled down from the high-end Stella model, and rightfully so. It's just a great reel to have. If you look at a lot of anglers and guides, if they have spinning reels, it's a good chance it's going to be a Shimano Stradic. And quick shout out to sponsor today's video, which is Digitaka.com. If you guys are looking for a JDM reel, whether it be from Shimano, Abu Garcia, or even Daiwa, and you're looking for the lowest, absolute lowest price in the whole wide world, hit up Digitaka.com. Right now, you're going to be saving a lot of money because the Japanese yen is very weak against the US dollar. And on top of that, since you guys are a fan of my channel, you're watching my reviews, I'm going to hook you guys up with another discount code that's going to save you a few more extra dollars on the bottom end. And that new discount code, which ends at the end of December this year, is 25Charlie. Once again, 25C. Hurry up, hit them up. And guys, if you watch this video after December, the coupon is expired. Please send me a DM via Instagram. Make sure you're following me, RX_Angler, and I'd be more than happy to hook you up with a brand new discount code. But without further ado, let's talk about this awesome reel. Let's go to the bird's eye view and check it out today. Woo-wee! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Super excited that I'm introducing the new 2023 Shimano Stradic. Once again, this holds a special place in my heart because of two reasons, and we'll talk about that in more detail as we talk about the reel itself. Without further ado and wasting too much time, let's go and open this up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, man, I am super excited about this. I'm telling you what, I love the Stradic line. It is by far, like I said, the best-selling spinning reel that Shimano offers in their entire lineup. Look at that. Here we go, the Stradic, brand new. Same looking box as the previous model, to be honest with you, but let's take a look what Digitaka sent us. We don't have much, just a lot of bubble wrap, which will actually come in handy later. We got Digitaka Media here, guys, so you guys give Digitaka a follow. They include this with all their, your purchases that deliver straight to your door. So let's put that to the side. Let's go and open up the bad boy here, the man of the hour here. Super excited. Hope you guys like the ASMR. Whew. Wow, she is beautiful. And I got the Varivas line. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Varivas. Always use Varivas. Boom, right there. All right, there she goes, guys. Gray box. Nothing too excited to really talk about. As you can see, I have the 2500 SHG, meaning that is a higher gear ratio. As you can see, is 5.8 to 1. Here's some basic specs right here. Gray box. Is it made in Japan? Well, to be honest with you, Stradic lineup, even though it's a lower end, higher endish kind of lineup, it's not going to be made in Japan. It's most likely made in Malaysia. And yep, there it is. If you guys can see it, let's see if I can get that focus there. Made in Malaysia. Unfortunately, not Japanese made, but it's okay. They make some good stuff. So let's go and open this up. Oh, there she is. Some more bubble wrap. What do we have here? We have the parts lineup, which we don't care because it's actually in Japanese. Put that to the side. We got the owner's manual, I guess it is, in Japanese. We don't read Japanese, so we're going to put that to the side too. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Got the handle right there. We'll put that to the side. The man of the hour. What else do we have here? Oh, we got some drag washers right there. And some extra parts. Not sure exactly what part this is. I don't want to go through and decipher what the manual says. So if you guys know, just leave it in the comments so I don't have to read Japanese or do Google Translate. So put that to the side right there. And there she is. She is a beauty. Let's go and put this together. All right. There she is. 2023 Shimano Stradic. And to be frank, the color scheme is the same from previous generation, if I remember correctly, because I did own the Stradic when it first came out, but I did sell it because I wanted something lighter. which we'll talk about that in a minute. But overall, it's a very, very smooth very handsome looking reel. I love the blue accents on it. It has more straight, sharp edges, I guess, so it makes it look more modern. Modern. So it's a very, very nice, handsome reel that fits perfectly in today's society. So, but let's go and put this to the side. I'm gonna clean this up and we'll talk about the looks in just a second. All right, the Shimano Stradic. Now this model line is very special to me because, to be frank, this was my first higher end reel purchase a long time ago. Many years ago. I would say at least a couple of decades ago, maybe a decade ago, because I don't think it's been out that long. But this was my first higher end spinning reel that I ever purchased when I decided I want to graduate from the over-the-counter or off-the-rack type academy reels you can buy with Shimano. For example, like the Sahara, Sedona. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. If that fits your budget and that's what you can fish with, by all means, all power to you. But if you're looking for more technology, a better feeling reel, a better fishing experience, better drag, smoother operations, then the Stradic is going to be the next lineup up from the Sahara, Sedona, etc. Even the cheaper Shimano, I don't even know the names, off the rack, off the, you know what I'm talking about. When you walk in the academy, you see the reel section, they have a lineup on the wall where much you can just pull off a reel and just purchase it. I mean, those are the lower end reels, which Shimano does offer to its customers. But yeah, if you want to move up, this is the way to go. It's a progressive movement upwards, right? So after you buy this and you want something lighter, you're probably going to look at the Vanford. But anyways, I'm digressing. So let's talk about the looks. Once again, this is a beautiful, handsome, muted look. You got satin. It's not chrome finish, but it's a satin, I would say almost a little bit of a gloss to it. If you look carefully, you can see little sparkles from the paint job right there. It's very nice touch that Shimano has put with this new Stradic line. You have some chrome, I guess, trim right here in the back end. On the front end also, a little bit of chrome right here on the spool tensioner. And then let's look at the spool itself. It's very handsome. You got the nice cutout here to reduce weight. Very sharp edges too, so it looks very modern, as I stated earlier. It fits with today's society and the type of reel that you want to be fishing with. You want to look good while you're fishing, and the Stradic fits all that bill. And the smoothness of it, man, it is really smooth. I mean, honestly, this reel at Digitaka.com right now, as I am speaking, what is this, in November? It's $144 and some change. Let's just round it up to $145 US dollars. That is super cheap for a reel of all this technology and all these, things that you're getting from the Stella line trickle down all the way to Stradic. $145. That is a no-brainer. That is why this is, in my opinion, the next move up if you're fishing the Sahara or Sedona or the lower end spinning reels that Shimano offers, and you want to look up, you want to move up to a higher end, this is the next step up. Because price-wise, look, I know a lot of people might say $145 is a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, when you look at the other reel costs, $145 really is not much to speak about, honestly, to be frank, and all the tech that you're getting. And man, listen to that drag. Let's see if we can get that in the speaker. Can you hear that? That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful music to my ears. And I always say, if I can have an alarm clock with this drag spinning, I would be in pure bliss, man, pure heaven. But we don't. But anyways, the Stradic line, let's take a look one more time. As you can see, it is made in Malaysia. Once again, we have the 2500 SHG. As you can see the lines on it carefully, it is a very nice looking, handsome reel. Okay, the new 2023 Stradic. What was it built for? I mean, what is the main idea of the Stradic? Well, first of all, the Stradic has undergone a dramatic evolution with 4 new advanced features for this generation model. And these advanced features is trickled down once again from the top of the Stella model, which is their top of the line spinning reel that they offer. The Shimano Stradic is built for durability, abrasion resistance, winding power, and trouble reduction. This is a new standard per Shimano for their spinning reels moving on forward. And they wanted to include this in the Stradic lineup because they know how important the Stradic market is for Shimano. Once again, this is Shimano's best-selling spinning reel that they offer here stateside. So they need to get this correct, and they need to make sure that they hit on those 4 points that they're trying to convey with this reel. So earlier I talked about the 4 new advanced features that Shimano Stradic is trying to offer in their new lineup, and once again, that's durability, abrasion resistant, winding power, and trouble reduction. So those are the main features that you're going to find in this brand new Stradic model. So for example, Infinity Cross, which is an advancement in the gear teeth, which is going to be inside. Obviously, we're not going to take this apart, but the inside gear teeth is more precise with contact area, which then greatly increases durability. And once again, guys, I am not pulling this out of my butt, all right? This is straight from Shimano's Japanese website, so I'm giving you word from word, okay? So once again, they're trying to convey 4 new features, and the first one is durability by including Infinity Cross. Number 2 is the new Infinity Drive system that allows smoother and lighter winding, which in turn means, number 2, trouble reduction. Infinity Drive system trickles down from the Stella, just like the Infinity Cross. Obviously, we're talking about inside gearing, inside parts, which we're not going to take it apart once again. We don't want to ruin our reel. But yeah, Shimano's including it. So you got durability, now you got trouble reduction. Number 3 is going to be the anti-twist fin, which we can show you right here. If you guys can see right there, that black thing right there, that is the anti-twist fin, which is another tech that's trickled down from the high-end Stella, and that's going to give you number 3, winding power. And Shimano has, done some studies, and they find that if the line management is improved, right, the winding power is going to be improved. Your fishing experience is going to be improved. You're not going to be frustrated because you have wind knots. You're not going to lose any big fish because of knots. Your line's not going to tangle. You're going to be able to throw further and more accurate because of better line management. And once again, right here, one more time, you can see it. The anti-twist fin is straight from the Stella model all the way down to Stradic to give you better line management. Okay, and number 4, it's a new drag washer material. Once again, it's inside the reel. I'm too lazy to take off the spool, but they're giving you a different type of material, which is going to increase wear resistance, and that's going to be number 4. That's the abrasion resistance. So you got a new drag material, so it's going to be smoother drag, better fighting, bigger fish. So those are the 4 new features, once again, that Shimano is trying to give its anglers for the new Stradic line. And once again, that is another reason why I feel like this is probably your best bang for the buck type spinning reel. You're looking for something that's going to last you a long time. It's going to give you a lot of joy fishing. The Stradic is the one to look at. So let's talk about specs real fast. As you can see here, I have the specs lineup. We have sizes from 2,000 to 5,000. Once again, I have the 2500 SHG. Gear ratio is going to be dependent on the type of size reel that you get. You have 5.1, 5.3, 5.7, 5.8, 6, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4. And I have the 2500 SHG, which is a 5.8 gear ratio. So it's going to be not slow, no fast, but perfect to use, in my opinion, for a popping cork or for a plug or for a crankbait. I think it's going to be a perfect speed. Weight, it's not the lightest reel in the world. I'm going to be honest with you, right? If you want lighter, you have to move up to the Vanford, which is going to cost you a little bit more money. But weight is going to be 6.52 ounce, 7.76, 7.93, 8.64, 9.70, and 10.22, just depending on which model you opt for. I have the 2500, so the weight on this is 220 grams, which this one weighs 6.52 ounces, which is honestly not too bad, but I think it's on the borderline for myself personally for a weight of a spinning reel, because I am casting all day long, slinging it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of time, and anything above 6.5 ounce, I mean, it gets tiring for me. It's just that's just the way I am, I guess, my older age. Ball bearings, you have 6+1. Drag force, you have 6.6 pounds, all the way to 24-pound drag force, depending on which model you have. Once again, 2500 SHG is going to have 4 kilogram, which is 9 pounds of drag force. So Not too shabby, pretty strong for what you're offering, and 9 pounds honestly is plenty enough to fish to fight big bull reds, to be honest. As I stated earlier, my personal applications, I'm going to be using topwater, crankbaits, spoons, or any hard baits from 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce with this specific model. I think it's going to be appropriate. It's going to feel really good. I'm going to be able to cast long distance and catch big fish with that awesome drag system. I mean, it's a very nice reel. And most of the time on these higher end reels, the bail doesn't automatically click when you start turning the lever, but this one does, so that's pretty cool touch. Guys, I want to hear your comments. I want to know what you think about this reel. Do you think that this is a good reel to purchase, especially if you're looking for that bargain bang of the buck type reel, especially if you're a big fan of spinning reel and you love that drag? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like it? Do you like the old model better? Do you like the coloring? Do you like the looks? Do you like the specs? Tell me things you might be disappointed about with this new Stradic. I want to hear your opinion. Really, I really do care. And it really helps me understand the type of reels, type of products you guys are looking for. But guys, I love every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment once again. Thank you so much. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.